Okay, so I know everyone thinks I only married Reese Knight because of his height and his money, but that's only a tiny part of it.
I'd like to come back to that at some point.
I love Reese Knight because that man can stay so calm in a crisis, okay? It don't matter what is going on, okay? That man is as cool as a cucumber, and it really calms me down. And whilst everyone thinks that I love the big bravado, it's actually the small things I love. So that little cup of coffee he brings me every morning, better than a trunk worth of gold. But if you've got that too, that would also help. I don't even really want to answer this truthfully because I know what you lot are like, and God forbid a woman has platonic love for another woman. But yes, I miss it every damn day, every minute of every day, with my whole soul, my whole being, okay? I'd be nicer if she was here. Mia, if this is you asking this, yes, I cannot stand you. Don't tell her I said it, but she ain't so bad. I did look fabulous as a brunette, didn't I? But it's so hard because when you're somebody you can pull off just every hair colour, I look amazing no matter what. So yeah, whilst I miss being brunette, I've got to give other brunettes a chance to look great as well. Like, I can't own every hair colour. Well, it's not what I think, it's what I know, okay? She told me, she thinks I was being unfaithful. I told her that was ludicrous. So, told her to go ash it out with them. And you'll be very happy to know they are back to KISSING in a tree. And the reason I know that is because I walked in on it. It was a dare that ended up being a very, very uncomfortable evening for him after Alt's baby shower. Can I say the staff? Am I allowed to change who I work with? Because I think we'd all know who I mean, obviously because of this, I have to say Reese, my husband. To be fair, the man's got some moves, all right? He can actually get it down low, like lower than me. I went down low and I never came back up once. But I mean, we also all rent her, throwing it back. In terms of work productivity, there's a certain hot month that really leaves much to be desired. In terms of actually having to work with somebody, there's a certain redhead who really grinds my gears. I think about all the time. Well, it's all been sorted now, okay? Big misunderstanding. All I will say is their love still makes me want to throw up. It's cute you think I could actually say anything other than what they've already been called without some repercussions from a certain, moody long-haired beauty. To be honest, one of them would always have been Dorian. Actually, just to mess with Reese, I probably would have picked Emery too. So they were bang on money. Do they have any special talents? Are you talking about everybody else? My love, this is a Q&A for me. This is my time only. That digger outside is really not the vibe. But this is all about me, my love. And in answer to your question, yes. Yes, I manage to sing off-key in songs that have no keys. One can only hope very soon. I ain't seen Mum in a very long time, actually. We normally do a Christmas get-together and she didn't really want to see me last Christmas, which is great because I didn't have to tell her about this. If we've got a Christmas get-together this year, I imagine maybe then. Who knows? My love, every moment with my husband is really cute. What are you talking about? Would you shush? Okay, this is my time only. See, I think I was born for the stage, to be honest, but I just don't know if the world could handle this. So, I chose a career in nurseries so that the world would have a chance. Very, very good, my love. Honestly, people reciting my own little sayings back to me. I feel like a rock star. I was very proud of him for doing that, okay? She's only a girl. He's a grown man. Truthfully, I think he was just looking for an out, if I'm being honest. I mean, the man's got more money than he knows what to do with. So, yeah. Also, it's a bit of a strain working with him and living with him. Yeah, so if anything, I think Carly did us both a favour. Do you know, it's a toss-up between this beautiful picture of me and Alt.
Can't say that didn't hurt.
and my stash of appetizers.
Seriously, I'm not even in the running.
Sorry, yeah, my husband. The little old me. We all love you. Do you all hear that? All. They all love me. There ain't nobody here. Honestly. I mean, besides me and my husband, of course, just put it out there. I really do root so hard for Shivian at all times. Mostly because I feel very, very responsible for them getting together. So they have a lot to thank me for on that front. Be in it, I'm sorry, it would be killing Marge. I mean, I think people forget that me and Autumn did work together for years before I even knew Reese existed. So I'm not answering. Even when it's my Q&A, that woman's name comes up more than my own, okay? I'm done with her. Right, if I see one more question for her, I ain't answering anymore. I am 5'6". You cannot see this through the camera though. My loves, do we forget that Autumn is in a full relationship with her husband, with kids, okay? I love how this is only one-sided. Like, oh, if I decided to up and leave Reese, would just come running. Do you think she would? The way that man is a domestic goddess, I don't have to cook, I don't have to clean, I don't have to do laundry, and it's nothing to do with the fact that I do it all terribly and the man don't trust me, okay? He is just, if every man could be like him, I swear to God, you have no idea, all right? And then when he's not doing the cooking and the cleaning and the dusting, which he wears a pinny for as well, he's so cute. He likes just sitting outside, just looking at the stars. Honestly, I love that man more than words. I know you all think I don't, but he is my calm, he is my peace, and I love him so much. A strawberries and cream kind of gal. When he's run out of his own boxers, he will use my Bridget Joneses, and that grinds my gears more than anything. Not because then I can't use them, but because they actually fit him. Okay, so if I'd never met Reese, never met my husband, who I love very much, if I didn't know anything about him, just out of sheer morbid curiosity, I would date. I love this question. All right, it's definitely the staff. I love seeing the staff day in and day out.
The kids, Marjorie.
Those two, the kids. I love the kids. I love the kids.
Oh, please, Marjorie. How can you love the kids? You're never in the room with them.
Right, you need to pick a lane. What, like in a fight? I'd take my chances with Reese because there's absolutely no way I'm going up against Autumn. It's like I don't even exist sometimes. Mia, what perfume do you wear?
Victoria Secrets Bear. Thank you very much.
There you go. Look, like every marriage, it has its challenges. You know, I get a little bit grouchy when he leaves his socks next to the laundry basket rather than in them. He gets a little bit grumpy when I occasionally flood the bathroom. You know, it's the same sort of thing. But, oh, my God, it's the best thing in the world. I love that man with all my heart. Yes, yes, I will. Reese just wanted me to add in, it's also a bit challenging at times in the marriage. When I crash his car and don't tell him. Reese, is that you? No, absolutely not. Okay, you didn't hear this from me, but loves a rubber duck in the bath. Shah stays at home. All right, that girl is so unconfrontational. Is that a word? Yeah, the girl don't like confrontation, okay? So in a purge scenario, she's the one who wants to stay home. Guess who's the one who's ringing out the phone going, I'll come in, I'll come in. The mean redhead. Now. Don't make me break. But a lady never tells. Right, I'm going to keep it real with you. I look like a bit of a hot mess because I genuinely did just go and have a power nap, okay? Thoroughly recommend it, okay? The sleep rooms, ace for that. My favourites, okay, so this is really hard, but do you know, I'm actually a bit of a pink girly. I know people don't think that, but I love a bit of pink. You know, I like all my girly stuff. I know you wouldn't think it, but it's only because Carly walks around sporting every colour of the rainbow, so I feel like I've got to, you know, tone it down a bit. And I can't lie, I love How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days, and inside scoop, I tried that all on Reese once just to see how I'd react. That man is with me for life. What are you talking about? Every day married to Reese is a honeymoon. Not kidding. I want the Maldives. I'm slowly wearing him down because it's going to cost him an arm and a leg. They. I'm assuming you mean the other staff members. Right. Let's be honest. We all know if there was a crime, the mastermind is going to be the one and only Autumn, okay? To this day, I still don't really know what she did in her past, okay? It's a bit of a blurry area. You get snippets here and there. Much like Chef as well, we still don't know why she went to prison. Absolutely 100% not. The way those two love each other makes me want to throw up in my mouth. My love, I work in a building surrounded by kids all day, every day, okay? There ain't no greater contraception. I think about her from time to time. Now, I know she just got fired from being a barista because somebody asked for a flat white and she genuinely thought that was just milk on a plate. Last I heard, she was spotted headed to Vegas. I love pink. Honestly, you would never think it to look at me. Ginger, black, white, black. But I really do. I love my pink. Not recently, no. But I suspect she'll be rearing her head sometime around Christmas, you know. For some reason, the cold months seem to agree with her. I most certainly did. I got my toast. Granted, I did have to go to the shop and buy my own bread because Chef wouldn't let me use any of hers. Then Junior got very, very gatekeepy about the toaster. So I did bring a toaster in from home and set it up in the office. I then did have to wait the toast outside because the cleaner got a bit funny about me leaving crumbs. But yes, I did get my toast at work. My love, I'm not the right person to ask about that. Ask Mia. Just you wait. Absolutely not. That man is my everything, okay? Sure, maybe we don't show it all the time, but, you know, you don't know what goes on behind closed doors. Right, I'm going to make this one my last question. Okay, so obviously, before Alt came along, I was very close with Charlotte and, you know, we were like two peas in a pod. But then over time, she's grown closer to Saoirse and Winter and Carly. And then, as we all know, Autumn joined the team. And whilst we had a rocky start, we grew to find a familiar ground. I mean, it wasn't that level playing field. I mean, I really liked her. She tolerated me. But whether or not she knows it and whether or not she even allows it, Autumn, that woman, is my best friend. You're already here, okay? You don't have to be here and here all the same time. Oh my God, it's all